Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be giving introduction to machine learning. So what is machine learning? From this name itself, we should be able to understand that the machines are capable to learn something. Is it really possible? Let us see. According to Arthur Samuel, who is a pioneer in the field of artificial intelligence, he said that machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence that enables systems to learn from data and improve their performance without being explicitly programmed. Before getting into this definition, let me give you some small example. Let us consider our day-to-day lives. How do we learn in our day-to-day lives? We as human beings learn from our past experiences, right? Suppose we have committed some mistake in the past, and if the same situation arises at present, do we repeat the same mistake again? Most probably no, right? That means here we are learning from our past experiences and applying it at present. In the same way, the machines also will be able to learn from past available data and improve their performance without being explicitly programmed. What does it mean by without being explicitly programmed? In order to make you understand this, let me give you a small example. Suppose if you want to detect whether an email is spam email or not spam. So we want to detect whether an email is spam or not spam email. So in general, a traditional programmer, what does he do? He gives some instructions to the system to check if there are any spamming words like win or free, etc. If there are any such type of words in the email, then the system will mark it as spammed email, right? But while coming to machine learning, what does it do here is, here we are not going to give any instructions to the system. Instead of that, the machine learning model will learn from the past available data. That means initially we will train the model on some past available data set. What does this data set contains? It contains some emails which are marked as spam and some emails which are marked as not spam. So by analyzing these emails, it will try to identify some patterns on what basis these emails are marked as spam or on what basis some emails are marked as not spam. So it will identify the pattern, and when you are giving some new input or new email, what does it do? It will automatically detect whether it is an spammed email or not spammed email. I hope it is clear to you. Here we are not giving any instructions from our side. That means we are not giving any extra code. Instead of that, the machine itself is able to identify whether it is an spammed email or not spammed email, right? This is what Mr. Sir Arthur Samuel meant. The machines will be able to learn from data and improve their performance without being explicitly programmed. We are not giving any instructions externally. The machine is able to detect automatically, right? I hope it is clear. I'll give you one more definition. So this is given by Mr. Tom Mitchell. He is also an important pioneer in the field of machine learning. So what did he say about machine learning is, a computer program is said to learn from experience E with respect to some class of task T and performance measure P if its performance at task T as measured by P improves with experience E. See, this is somewhat tricky to understand, but if you could concentrate, it is very easy. What is he saying is, let us take one task T. We are giving some task T to a machine learning model. Let us take the same example again. So you want the machine learning model to detect whether an email is spammed email or not spammed email. Okay, this is the task given to a machine learning model. And what is the experience E here? Experience E is nothing but the training data. On what data set we are training the model? That is nothing but experience E. See, in our life we are learning from past. That is our past experience, right? In the same way, the model is getting trained on some data set which already contains some inputs, right? So that will be the experience of that model. Now, what is performance measure? P is a performance metric or measure which measures how well a model performs. That means how well a model is able to identify whether an email is spammed email or not spammed email. If the model is able to detect it accurately, then we can say that the model is having some high performance. If the model is not able to detect it properly, then we will say that the model is not able to perform well. Here, Mr. Tom Mitchell is saying that a computer program is said to learn from experience E, okay, with respect to some class of task T and performance measure P, if its performance at task T as measured by P improves with E. Please note this word, improves. That means the machine is said to be learned something only if it is able to improve its performance. If you could see here, in the above definition also, Mr. Sir Samuel also mentioned about improving of the performance. That means the machine is learning something here and it is able to identify or detect accurately. Right? So machine learning is nothing but the machines are also capable to learn something based on the previous information on which we are training them, right? So it is definitely for sure that machines are able to learn. I hope this video has given you some insights about machine learning. And if you look at this diagram, here you can see that machine learning, that is ML, deep learning, these two are subsets of artificial intelligence. So what is this artificial intelligence here? Artificial intelligence is a field that is part of computer science, where we can say that it is the simulation of human intelligence that makes systems or computer programs to perform complex tasks. So artificial intelligence is the main like we can say that if we take computer science, there are many subjects in this field. In the same way, artificial intelligence is the main subject, and this machine learning, deep learning, all these subjects comes under this topic. Okay, and all these three fields are interlinked with another field called data science. Why it is interlinked with data science? If you could observe here, we can clearly say that the machines are able to learn from data. That means the machines are learning from data. It means that they are depending on data. So data plays a very important role in these fields. So we'll discuss about data in the next video. Now, why do we need machine learning? What is the purpose to learn machine learning? See, if you go back to 30 to 40 years back, machine learning is just a science fiction or technical fiction, whatever name you give to it. But now it has become part of our life. If you take self-driving cars or Amazon's Alexa, whatnot, everywhere we are using, in every field, healthcare, finance, transportation, in every field, machine learning is showing its demand, right? Why it is showing its demand? It is making complex problems also that means it is solving all the complex problems easily. With the exponential growth of data nowadays, it is becoming very much difficult for a human being to solve all the problems, but machine learning is able to do that. So machine learning is very much important to learn in this era. I hope it's clear to you. Thank you.